Hi there, it's Emily with Opargo, here to talk to you a little bit about our process and the benefits that we could potentially bring to your practice. Let's take a look. Opargo uses historical data to predictively place patients in the time slots that meet a combination of patient medical necessity, revenue prioritization, and any other value criteria determined by your practice. We hold appointment times on your schedule for the valuable visits that we know will come, making sure your providers are what we call the right kind of busy. The overall goal is to help reduce the impact that no-shows and last-minute cancellations can have on your practice and make sure that we get high acuity patients booked within a desirable time frame so that they don't go elsewhere for care. Opargo is a SaaS solution, meaning that the only thing you need to access it is Google Chrome. And thanks to our direct, real-time integration with Allscripts, none of your downstream workflows like patient engagement or billing processes will be interrupted. Opargo uses 3 different engines while you're scheduling appointments to help optimize your practice. The first is the optimization engine, which is where we utilize predictive analytics to manage demand, promote patients who need care the most, and reduce the impact of no-shows. Next, we have the rules engine, which helps ensure appointments are scheduled at the right time, location, and with a provider who is eligible to see them. The third is the dynamic messaging engine, which uses your practice's defined criteria to communicate rules in real time to the scheduler to make sure that appointments aren't scheduled too frequently and that they're meeting any other requirements that you might elect to put in place. Each scheduled visit takes into consideration past demand, provider goals and preferences, your practice management system configurations, any load balancing concerns that you might have, and of course combines these with the patient's medical need. All of these things work together with the Opargo engines and returns to you a beautiful end result, the right appointment at the right time, location, and with the correct provider. Let's take a look at how easy it is to actually use the software. Once a patient is looked up, the information that your staff enters below will help make sure that the appointment is not only scheduled correctly, but with all of your optimization and prioritization goals in mind. Once we select Find First Available, Opargo will automatically generate the most optimized appointment that also adheres to your provider's preferences and your practice's established goals. All your scheduler has to do is choose a time that works for the patient. Your scheduling staff can book appointments with confidence, and they will get placed into your Allscripts schedules like you had booked them there to begin with. The first step of all Opargo engagements is our Optimization Readiness Assessment, which for data nerds like us is an exciting place to start. Our team will take 12 to 24 months worth of your practice's data to identify and analyze trends from the first interaction that patients have with your practice. We look at things like how long the patient had to wait to get their appointment, what type of appointment they were being scheduled for, how the appointment was referred, how long they were at your office, what different CPTs were billed, and how different insurance carriers reimbursed for those CPTs. We take all of this data and come back to you with approximately 40 key efficiency metrics that can give you insights into the ways your practice is running, and actionable steps that you can take to optimize without even implementing an Opargo system. After we present the op ready, the next step is clinic optimization. This is where your practice is actually using Opargo to schedule appointments. Your scheduling staff will use Opargo to schedule all patient, resource, surgery, and procedure appointments. These appointments can result from your patients calling in or scheduling a return visit while in the office. The Opargo team will be with you through every step of implementation, and we will collaboratively configure all of our engines to strategically schedule while adhering to the goals of your practice and providers. Get in touch with us if you want to strategize on any scheduling concerns you might have. Email us or reach out to your Allscripts representatives. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to hear from you soon.